Hey, it's Jim Hankins with Cloud Bedrock and developer of CribOps, here to do a quick demo on the new updated features of the CribOps Community Edition. First of all, if you haven't installed CribOps, you can head on over to our GitHub repository, links in the comments below, GitHub Cloud Bedrock CribOps docs. There you can download either the Mac or Windows CLI version, or if you don't like installing things on your desktop directly, you can also scroll down and there are quick links to do a Docker run command and get the CLI to run on your machine. Once you're there, you'll open up a terminal window, get to a empty directory, and you're going to do a CribOps CLI setup, and then a -- include N8N. Hit enter, hit yes for the unlicensed setup, and that will provide a number of configuration items for you to start up a Docker container. If you intend on accessing the database externally, instead of using the standard Docker Compose up, you can pass in an environment variable of Postgres port 5432, or add that exact same thing to your .env file that has been dynamically created. Hit enter. That will immediately start up and install N8N and CribOps and Postgres. Next thing you'll do is you'll head on over to the localhost 4000 in a browser, as well as localhost 5678. For N8N. Go through the N8N setup. Once you do your initial setup with N8N, you'll head on over to Settings, N8N API key, create a API key, set it to not expire, hit save, copy it, put it somewhere where you can get it. Head on over to CribOps, register. You can use passwordless, it's pretty handy. Once you receive your PIN, paste it in, finish logging in, and now you're on to the dashboard. Next thing you want to do is you'll head on over to the N8N nodes menu, paste the API key in. Okay, so I'm creating a new N8N node. You can name it whatever you'd like. The URL, I'm using http://n8n:5678. That is the container address inside of the Docker Compose file. Paste in your API key that you got from the N8N screen earlier, hit save. And you might ask, what has that done? Well, if you go over to the credentials area of N8N, now you'll notice that we've auto-created a number of credentials for you for different databases that we've created on your behalf, including a vector database that already has the PGVector enabled for you. If you head on over to workflows, you'll also see we've created a workflow for you. This workflow is based upon Nate's workflow that he shared with the world, and we've just basically enhanced it by taking out the Supabase integration and putting in the PGVector integration with a local database that is now within your control. So that's as easy as you can get with setting up Postgres. You'll notice we didn't have to copy and paste any passwords and whatnot. Another thing we've done is if you look over here on the left, you'll see an open table plus. And by clicking on that, I've now opened up Table Plus. If you have that installed locally and you have access to any database that is created, including your vector database, a prompt database, etc. The prompt database, real quickly, is just a place where you can add a prompt, both a system user prompt and a type, and then you can use that to create dynamic system and user prompts within N8N, because CribOps and N8N share this Postgres database that has been provisioned for you. That's it for now. Got any questions? Head on over to cribops.com or visit our school community at school.com/cribops.